Good morning and welcome to Blessings with Selene. This week I want to talk with you a little bit about happiness. I came across a video from a Google executive whose son died suddenly, and he was sharing his thoughts on happiness. And he was saying that happiness is not about accepting what the world gives you, but it's about what you think about what the world gives you. So he talks about seeing or choosing to see the glass half full instead of half empty. And we all have heard that, the half full, glass half full, half empty theory. But the one thing that I think is different for us bereaved parents is that such a huge chunk of our hearts is missing after losing our child that it's hard for us to even imagine being able to be ever happy again. And the truth of the matter is that we will never go back to being happy in the same way we were back then. Because back then, before the loss of our child, we were innocent. We felt protected. We expected good things from the world. We didn't know that bad things could happen at any time. But now, after our loss, we look at the world and our life with different eyes, with different feelings. And so we will be able to be happy again, but it will always have a bittersweetness about it because we lost that innocence. So that's the one piece that I would add to what this Google executive was saying about happiness. And so I'll share with you how I was able to feel happiness again. Of course, it has been 21 years since I lost my son, and it took some time. And that's individual. The amount of time is individual, depending on the person. But it was in nurturing my connection with him, in receiving his messages where he was telling me, I want you to be happy again, Mama. I love you. Thank you for being my mother. Those loving messages and that spiritual connection with him was what allowed me to feel happy again, knowing that that's what my child wanted. And furthermore, connecting with the angels and the fact that they are benevolent beings that are here to help us and they're here to protect us and our loved ones. I think that is key. Because once we lose our child, lots of fears enter as to all the things that can happen. If we're able to ask the angels for protection on a daily basis for our loved ones, for ourselves, imagine the peace that enters your heart. So that's what has happened to me, and that's what I want to share with you, and I want you to think about this week. I have pulled a card, especially for you, for all of you who are watching this video, and the card that came out was by Angel Astera, and she said the message for you this week is, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. And there is a longer message to it, which I'm going to read right now. And she says, in the past, you have settled for less than you wanted. But no more. I am here to raise your standards. I'm also here to show you that you need not suffer in any way. It isn't selfish to desire a better life. The more that you receive, the more you're able to give to others. When you allow us to give to you, you are also supplied with all the necessary tools for your life's purpose. You also inspire others when you show that the spiritual path gives you all the support you could ever need. God and the angels want you to enjoy your life. Happiness is a holy part of your divine mission. Whatever we can do to bring joy and peace into your life, please ask. We have noticed a reluctance on your part to ask for help. Perhaps you have felt that you didn't deserve good, or that you will be taken away from someone else if you received our help. Yet God only knows abundance, and humans are the only ones who believe in scarcity. This card is a reminder that God and the angels can only intervene if you request our help. So this card that I pulled supports what I was talking about, happiness, how different our happiness is, but you can achieve it. It won't be the same as before. It supports that, and it supports the fact that with all the fears that enter after the loss of our child, we can lean on our connection with our child. We can remind ourselves that our child only wants for us to be happy again, even if it's a different kind of happiness. And we can also lean on the angels and God and ask for their protection and the protection of their loved ones, so that we can experience less fear and we can allow peace to enter our hearts. So I'll be thinking of you this week, and I will talk with you again next Monday at 11. Take care.